Hey, today I'm working on my outdoor kitchen. Got a bar I built, framed it up, poured concrete on it, and I'm grinding it down now. And I'm gonna show you the process, what all I did with this. Alright, first I framed it up 2x4s, treated lumber. Just made a regular frame, 2x4 on top and bottom. And I anchored it to my wall. Since I got a cinder block wall here, I anchored it to the back wall back there. Put me a runner. I got plywood underneath it where I framed the 2x4. That's where I cut the plywood even with the outside of the 2x4. And then I ripped another 2x4 for this piece and screwed it from the back side. Made it come around, just butted up here, around there. And then I had some 1x. I put on the outside here, 1.5 inches high. To pour my concrete, I put chicken wire inside. I just use regular Sack Creek concrete that you buy at Lowe's or Home Depot, wherever. Mixed it, poured it. Just used a little trowel, and this is what it come out to be after I finish it dries. Pretty rough looking and everything. I bought some concrete grinding pads. You got 50 grit all the way up to 2,000 grit to polish it, whatever. I bought them off Amazon. What I'm doing right now, I'm grinding the countertop down smooth. This is where I started. Pretty smooth here. I just made a rough grind on this spot right here. And then I come back and I smooth it off here, and I'm working on this right here. I'm gonna show you what I'm doing. So what I got in my grinder, it comes with a backing plate. This just velcros on the disc so you can change your pieces out. I got me a little squirt bottle. I just hit it with the water, which I'm gonna show you what I do, and then I hit the grinder on it, grind it out, and I keep hitting it with the water. And that's where it comes out kind of polished like so, and smooth. Now I know I got little divots, little dips in it all, little spots. I ain't worried about this outdoor kitchen. I just want to get it nice and smooth. And I'll put some Thompson water seal on it. And this is kind of what it's going to come out to be. This one I ain't quite finished. I still got to seal the top. And I got it grinded down smooth like I want it. And I put metal on the outside. Made me a little door where I can get to my the piping to my sink. Putting the sink in there. But this is just how it comes out, and I'm gonna show y'all how I get to that point from just a regular concrete, not buying that grout concrete for countertop concrete, which is about $30 a sack for one bag. This is $3 a bag for 80-pound sack of Red Creek. Plus I want the rock look. It's got all the rocks in here. When I'm grinding it down smooth, it's got all the little rocks showing, and that's what I like. So I'm gonna show y'all what I do and how I do this. What I got on here is a 50 grit pad on it, just for to start off with. I take all that rough stuff off first, and then I'll come back with a smaller one and hit it once or twice again to get it real smooth. Okay, got my earplugs. Get them in there first. My goggles. Keep me a hat on my head, don't get the dust on my head. All in my hair. Okay. Water bottle. My grinder. Okay, this is the little spot I just did. I gotta hit it some more, but it's nice and smooth. Now, like right here, it's real rough. This is already smooth already. And what I do, I go in a little circular motion with my grinder, and it seems like it smooths it better that way. And I keep hitting it with water. You see dust flying, just hit it with a little more water. That way to polish it like. But I'll come back and hit it with a water hose and scrub it all. Get the loose cement out of here. But if you had a helper with some extra goggles, spray that water on the way it's going, that'll help a whole lot. Also, I started doing the side piece here. Start polishing it up where it was all rough like this here. I just sprayed it and hit it with that grinder with that disc on it. Might made it nice and smooth. Okay, let you know when y'all first go to take that first coat off, it's going to pull up big chunks like, and it's going to fly a bunch of debris everywhere. Make sure you got your goggles on. But once you get it down, it's like this. If you can see this, where all your rocks are poking up, stuff. I took my water hose, I sprayed it down real good, and over here where I was doing it earlier, I got the brush, and I just scrubbed it, get all the cement out of the pores after I sprayed it with the water hose. And then I'll hit it with the water hose again. Then I'll do some more polishing on it. I'm finished making my first pass, well really my second pass, with the grinder over the slab. First pass was taking that first coat of cement off top, and then you got all your rocks poking up real good. Then your second pass, it go real easy like I was doing. Spray a little water on it, just go at it a little at a time. Don't press hard on it, or it'll eat away your disc real quick. Just let the disc do its work. It'll grind it all down. Just run it over there real smooth and easy. Take your time with it, little circles, just make your way through. And until you got it all done. So right now, that's my second pass over with the grinder. I'm gonna wash this off, get the little brush and scrub it, get all the cement out the little pores, and then I'm gonna hit it again. Okay, here's after my thing. I washed it off, scrubbed it, got all the cement out the pores. Not too bad, it still ain't smooth like I want it. Right here it's still a little rough. Back here on that corner, hit some more right here. Right here it's kind of smooth, but I'm gonna go ahead and hit it again. Got the big rough part off. Then this second time I hit it, it ought to be all I need to do. Alright, I got my counter cleaned off, ground it down, smooth like I want it. Fixing to put the sealer on it. First, it feels still a little cold. Supposed to be 50 degrees. And so I put a little heater inside here. If you can see that. It's kind of warming up for a little bit. And I'll put the clear coat on it. Same thing on this one here. It's dry on this side, still a little wet here, little spot, so I got a heater in there also, warming that up. I'll probably hit that a little later this afternoon. Alright, what I have here, I got my air compressor. I'm gonna blow the dust off of it before I put the sealer in it. Make sure I don't have a bunch of dust. So I just got my compressor with a little air gun. Putting the sealer on, and just pour it on there and spread it out with a brush. Comes out pretty thick. Hopefully it'll smooth itself out because the brush looks like it got little lines on it. But it ought to clear out. Just pour it on and spread it. Okay, I'm gonna do the rest of this. I'll show y'all the results. Alright, here's the finished product. I don't know if you can see real good. It's nice and smooth. I put a coat on there. Sealer. Got the stove top. Door. Got a little latch on it. Put metal around it. Got my gas line running right there. Goes to my stove. What I do, I gotta come back and wash the walls where when I grind the top of it, it's just slung over on the side. There's my sinks all hooked up. Down my door. Made a door out of pallets. Cut them up. Put glue on that and put some finishing nails in it. Coming. Boom. That's it. Nice and smooth. Got a sealer on it. All good. That's it. It's a lot of work, but turned out real good. I like it. With a little sweat and elbow grease, you can do it yourself. Only thing I got left, I got this to clean off. Back of the wall off. Got my sealer on the concrete. Or it just bubbles up. Works off easy.